Okay, in this video, I want to show you um, how to do the vicinity map. There's a number of different ways to do it, okay? But pulling things off of Google Maps, it just doesn't look right because of all the other graphical stuff in there. So we're going to do this. We're going to delve into the world of GIS for just a little bit. And you want to go to this website here, the qpublic.net. I guess you could type that in, or you could type it in qpublic.schneidercorp.com. Okay. And we want to go to Georgia, and we want to go to Henry County, which is where our project is actually located at. So where are we at? Here we go. Okay, Henry County, Georgia. And let's do a property search. And we will type in our address right here. And this shows us the tax ID information about that piece of property, what the tax value of it is and who owns it, all that kind of stuff. But what we want is the map. Okay, there's our piece of property. Okay, uh, so now what we want to do in order to get this into a format that, excuse me, that we can use it in a drawing is we're going to make a few changes. So we want to come over here and turn off aerial imagery. So what we've got here, these are the property lines for the different sites and the right-of-ways for the roads. And what you see in yellow is the actual road itself. Okay. If you turn off roads, it looks better, but you lose the street names. So we're going to leave roads on and keep that little yellow line there. And let's change our scale here to 1 inch equals 660 feet. Okay, and then kind of center it up. We want to be able to pick up Travis Drive, our site, these other major road intersections. That road name's not showing up. 660 feet worked great a while ago. There we go. Okay. And because we're going to end up cropping this image anyway. So there it is. That's how we want to kind of, get it centered up. Make sure your scale is set right. And we want to come up here and go download map image. And I'm going to save it as a JPEG. Either one works. And then it downloads it. And let me close the one I had opened earlier. And so there it is. And we want to crop this thing, and depending upon what photo program you've got installed on your computers, how you're going to do it. But in this one, I'm going to go edit, crop, and rotate. And okay, so it's stuck on aspect. So I'm going to turn that off and do square. Let's go with square. And actually, that looks pretty good. Let's pull it down a little bit more. Kind of like that. Somewhere around like that, okay? And then we'll save that done. Yeah, there we go. Done. And then I'll save a copy of it. Travis Drive, and I'm going to put it in my folder where I've got all the stuff for my class. Okay, then on your cover sheet, you would take that JPEG image and import it into your cover sheet, and you could add a little piece of text or an arrow or something pointing to the site where it's going to be. Man, look at that. All that work we did, and it didn't pick up that highway name right there. Oh, Georgia High 1. Okay, so you may end up having to put a little text on top of it because we definitely want to know what that major highway is right there. Georgia Highway 81 East. Okay, and you can do that in a photo editing program. You can do it in Revit, put the text on top of it, but we want to have what that highway is. And what we're looking at here is so that somebody can look at the drawing and they can say, okay, where's this thing located at? And you pick out the major, excuse me, the major road intersections around it. And the 660 feet, that kind of gave us a good scale. So that's one way to get a vicinity map to put on your drawings. If you got any questions, shoot me an email, come see me.